Okay, so this is my little tour of my house in the Philippine Islands, Republic of Philippines, in the Visayan region, just outside Bacolod City. So this is the outside of the house. You can just hear the cocks crowing there, as they do. This is the front of the house here. It's basically like a Mediterranean style bungalow, and this is the outside gazebo where you can entertain guests and have a nice evening meal. And that's in the Philippines they have a water structure which is unlike Western Europe and the USA, so you have to have an elevated tank which is up there to use as a backup if you need to have water, because the mains water isn't very good. But we've got modern things like satellite television here, as you can see. This is the sort of walls and the front gate. This is Jojo, who is our trusted companion and does a lot of driving out here. This is the structure. It's like a canopy, which is used really for, if it rains at night, it's very good to get underneath the canopy. So just coming through the gates now, the security gates. So just going to open that for me, that's great. Okay. Coming inside, this is the sort of internal canopy and structure, which very good for the sun as well, to keep if you're standing outside, it's very blaring hot sun during the daytime. We've got nice sort of sliding windows with mosquito nets behind. So this is the walkway into the garden. Most of the posts have nice what I call London Victorian lighting on the top there, which is quite nice at night when they all light up. Got a very nice tropical garden actually, which has enhanced the house really. We've got a nice sort of patio door there from our bedroom, which is leading out to a nice green area. The grass out here is actually proper grass, very similar to UK and Western Europe. It's very nice grass, not Carabao grass. This is a proper grass. This is just looking through there. There's me in the video reflecting. This is sort of the structure of the tower, water tower. Got some very nice greenery and shrubbery in the garden. It's it's very, very tropical banana trees, being very nicely looked after, which you do need out in the Philippines. Nice big banana tree here in the corner. This is sort of looking round. Got some very nice plant life, and sort of something that we designed. It's a nice little water garden. It's a very unusual sort of bush there. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure the gardener knows. You have to have your gardens properly maintained in the Philippines, because they'd soon go to waste if you didn't. This is the sort of nice sort of evening area, nice table with a fan overhead. You can play games like mahjong or entertain people. You can have music out here, which is quite nice. That's the sort of rest of the garden there. Oh, it's very pleasant out here in the morning. So this is heading back now towards the main door of the house. Again, very beautiful sort of overhead canopy here, which has been designed by our architect. Architects in the Philippines are very, very good in terms of what they can do for you. They do make suggestions about sort of what would look nice. The sort of colour scheme is a colour scheme that Gina and I spent a lot of time looking at colours locally in the UK and looking at different paints that we would like, and this is what we really sort of came up with. The door is very special wood. It's one of the best woods in the Philippines, and you really do get what you pay for in terms of quality. These outside benches are also very special wood as well, which is quite hard to get, but they do last a long time. So I'll just go inside. Just opening the door now. John, this is actually inside the lounge. What we've done is tried to go for sort of an antique style furniture. The furniture is handcrafted. Would be probably the best part of £4,000 to £5,000 in the UK. I've actually seen similar furniture that we've got here in Harrods, in Knightsbridge. Obviously a lot less in cost in the Philippines, but this furniture is all sort of handcrafted, done by craftsmen by hand, and then lacquered and finished off, beautifully painted. And this is a sort of lounge area here. Brought the actual curtains are actually they're UK curtains. Sure, yeah, sure, no problem. We've put some nice sort of pictures of places that we have been to on our travels. We've saved those things and then brought them out to the Philippines and had them done in very nice frames. You can really get some very nice frameworks done out here in the Philippines. It's very high quality. So this is a sort of lounge area. Again, sort of going into the sort of there's a nice arch there which has been very nicely crafted in to separate the lounge area from the sort of breakfast room area. That's the breakfast room, sort of over there. We've got some very nice display cabinets here with things that Gina really loves. And we've also got a nice Swiss cuckoo clock there, which was sent again all the way from UK. And this is the area sort of across from the furniture. Again, prints and things that we've brought from other countries. I mean, for example, this came from a trip sort of from Barcelona. You've got there the Sagrada de Familia and the Fontaine de Montjuic, which is in Barcelona. Again, we brought these things back on our travels and then brought them out to the Philippines. A bit of a nice touch there is got a very nice print of the kings and queens of England, which we thought would be quite a nice touch. So this is now looking sort of across the lounge area. Very nicely air conditioned in here, which keeps it nice and cool. And the other thing I like is that we spent quite a lot of time working on the roof, which was then raised up at the advice of the architect. And as you can see there, you've got sort of, again, colour is important. It's sort of a 2-3 tone colour, stepped up. Again, with a nice sort of beautiful chandelier above there, which brings the ceiling up from sort of 7 feet up to about probably at least, I would say, 12 feet, which has really helped as well. Some very nice internal lighting as well, which is quite nice. We've got basically the chandeliers coming on there. That's quite pleasant at night. We've got internal sort of spotlights coming down in each corner, which again, another nice touch. Very nicely lit as well. And coming through, this is a sort of kitchen area here, which is quite nice. We've had sort of those handcrafted as well. And this is a sort of breakfast area. Again, a very beautiful print there that we wanted on that wall was the La Rambla from Barcelona, which is quite nice. There's a sort of fridge area. So that's basically the actual house. This is one of the bedrooms that we've had done. Again, similar sort of theme. All the curtains are exactly the same. What I like about this is that this was just a flat wall at one stage. We had that knocked out and then a very nice patio door put in, so as you look out to the garden, it's very, very pleasant. People tend to watch TV in the room out here, so